What's up, everybody? We're here with the 1 millionth. That'll be one day. The 100,000th hit. Sorry, I'm getting on like 28 minutes later than I said I would. I just knew that would happen. But yeah, let's live stream now because the worst thing would be to wait around while I put the armor on. So I figure let's actually put the armor on live. What's up, everybody tuning in? Get the armor on before we go out. We're gonna hit that dummy. We're so close to 100,000 hits. Generally, I wear something like a little thicker underneath here, but I'm not gonna go through all that. We're just get this armor on, go outside. We're gonna hit the dummy. We're gonna get 100,000 hits, and I'm gonna go to work. Then all y'all are gonna have a good rest of the day, night or day, wherever you're at, and we'll be there. 10% of a million. What's up, everybody? Come on, stuck. Here we go. These legs are gonna kind of spin around a little bit. I just know it. All right. Get the leg armor on. Everything's set up outside so we can get right to it. If you're here earlier today, welcome back. If you've never been here before, you're wondering what the heck is going on. This dude, man, I'm hitting the Pell 1,000,000 times in a year or less. And to do that, I basically gotta stream every day. This is good timing because we're coming up against. So I got a vacation coming up. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'd peek in and anybody who's even just still tuning in here whenever we go outside, I'll give you all a shout out. I just can't read it from here at the moment. But anyway, it's good timing. Hey, thanks for hitting that like button. Looks like... Hey, seamstress. Yeah, I woke up a little late. Just knew that was going to happen. What is up? Yo, seamstress by night in the house. You can also check out who has great skills making stuff that we use in this sport. Alright. Yo, everybody. Doesn't take me that long to get this armor on, luckily. I cannot put the chest piece on myself, so we're not going to have that on. Oh man, this is going to be a long day. I knew I'd wake up late. That's fine. We're on now. Yo! I don't know what we're going to do for the 100,000th hit. We'll get close. We'll get like right up to it. It's probably nothing special other than like, hey, this is a set and a little celebration after. Hey, everybody is tuning in. Oh yeah, it's time. Big milestone. We're hitting the 6 figures today. Get these straps on. Ooh. Everything is set up outside. My alarm clock was going off. I was like, you ever have those mornings where you're like, what is this? It must have been going off for 20 minutes before I realized it was going off. Alright, almost got the legs done. Yo, everybody. I was going to leave this part off, but we'll put it on. Oh, man. Here we go. All right. Uh-oh, where's the hole for it? Ooh, is that going to be too tight? No, we're gonna put this on a little more relaxed. Alright. What's up there? Hey, Wes. Oh, Wes. That's not somebody named Wes. They love, it's all caps. Well, anyway. What's up, they love? Whoa, Lord Salmon. Oh, Lord Salmon, I saw you just before that donation. Hey, thanks. Yo, what's up, Lord Salmon? Oh, jeez. What is that one? Oh. Where do you find that, man? Alright. So first of all, heck yeah. Appreciate that. I was trying to find that Go Popular actually on there before. Thank you for the self-sacrifice for that one. What's up, Salmon? Ah, gotcha. Dented codpiece, you're right. If you look at, we're about to go outside and we're about to hit this dummy, everybody. Oh, man. With the dented codpiece. Which shows it's really good that I had it on. Alright. Let me just get my hands through here. Oh, the funny thing is, like, these straps need undone there, that's for sure. You know what? I'm sort of just getting on here. I'm doing this. I'm going to probably get off and go to work. But you know what? If you're on later, I come check you out. Hold on. The thing is with the co-stream, I don't know. It just might make the image small. Figure it out after this one. Oh, Rugaroo, what up, everybody? Hey. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if the co-stream how it'll work out. It'll probably make my screen so small, you know, like it did last time, which is fine. But for the 100,000 fit, I don't know. I'm all for it though. Any other time. Let me just get these on. All right, good. Hey everybody, thanks for that share. Hey, Sean Kennedy. Tech Talk, thank you for joining. Here we go. We'll get a couple of these tied up. We're gonna go out. Oh! Crow, what up? Hey! V, what's up? Thank you for that. We're about to hit this dummy. Y'all who are just hanging out here, part of some kind of history. Yeah, we're all here for 10% milestone on the way to 1 million. I'm not tying the ones up higher than that. Everything's set up outside. We're almost. Thanks for those likes, Lord Salmon. Yo, we're about to go outside and get started. Here we go. Yo, oh! The end of Tiny Dino. First of all, thank you for that. And Lord Salmon too, while I'm down here giving some praise. Thanks for your donations. Here we go. We're about to tie this right here. And we're going outside, everybody. Thanks for those. Those much appreciated. The Tiny Dinos, awesome. Haha. Don't get too many of them. That's a neat one. Alright, here we go. Like I said, I usually have a different clothes under my legs. So these are kind of like banging around on my knees. Actually, when I got down on my knee to give y'all a little praise, man, it actually hurt. I was like, my knees like on actual just sitting here on the metal. Alright. Do this right now. Now, I don't really have... Here's the board. I don't really have a... Uh-oh. It's backwards. I don't really have a special hit we're going to do. I think it's just going to be... we're all going to know when this 100,000 hit happens. As far as you know, like hitting it with something special. Well, we learned yesterday that hitting it with something sharp is going to be a bad idea to do already, because I barely tapped it with my really sharp halberd and it poked it like crazy. That was not a good idea. It was a good idea, actually. It was not a good idea to do it again. At least not yet. We'll save all the sharp stuff for the last episode. Here we go. Alright. Helmet's on. Get these gloves. We're gonna use the titanium shield day. Thanks for hitting that like button. I think the very first set we're gonna do is just gonna be to kind of get it more to an even number. So we need to hit it like 67 times in the beginning, and that's just to like even it up so it's on an even number. Yo, thanks for the like button. Oh man, aha, good. So Chantournay, good question. The way to get used to it, I guess, is stuff like this, making sure you put it on every once in a while. Like, as you can see, like, I can do like anything in it for the most part, you know. It's just making it a habit. Come on, I can't get this buckle on. Sorry. So the more you wear it, the better. In other words, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So if you wear it a lot, I guess you just kind of get used to it. All right. Here we go. Yo, what's up? Thanks again, Lord Seaman, for tapping that button. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, don't hit that button. Assistant. Stupid. I hate that AI assistant. Everybody. Stupid ass AI thing. Gemini. Hold that crap. Anyway, the phone started when I moved. The tripod wasn't tight enough and it started sliding down. Started hitting the button. Gemini is like, what can I help you with? Gemini, tighten this stupid ass tripod. Alright, here we go, everybody. We'll adjust the camera here. But let's get a couple sets in. This is a set of 67 we need. Alright, try and keep a real accurate track. Here we go. Alrighty, yo. Oh my gosh. Alright, 4.7 thousand. Salmon, you are killing it on there. Thank you for smashing that button. We're at 98,600. Alright, well, how much time? Good, alright, we got at least 45 minutes. Alright, I'm going to just kind of like roll with it and we're going to do a couple sets, everybody. Armor failure, I gotta fix that. Yo! Lord Salmon, thanks for the go popular again. Oh my gosh, that's so much appreciated. Oh. Check this out. Did I not have this on in the beginning? I wasn't even really paying. I did. I didn't do the straps is what happened. Ugh. Part of my armor hanging off, everybody. Sorry. Here we go. We're gonna get this armor back in place where it's supposed to be. Hey! Boo the hurt. Yeah, armor failure stoplight. I forgot to tie the straps, everybody. And what happens in this sport? You get a minute to fix it. I'm trying to see through here. There we go. All right. What's up, Boo the Hurt? Hey, man. That's awesome. We're here with like the original crew today, everybody. I'm just gonna start that last set over. I forget what the heck I was even at, like 5 or 6. All right. Oof. All right, let's try that again. Whoop. All right, here we go. So we are at 98,600. Whoa, I missed that one. Woo. 98,700. Yo! Cheese! Or Cheza. We're hitting this dummy a million times. You just happen to be here for the 100,000th hit. And we are at 98,700. Man, there we go. I grabbed that dummy. I lost track. So I think we're at about 40. let's get some of these marked on here so we don't start forgetting where we're at. Oh, thanks for smashing that button. I see you. I see you doing that. Oh. Rich. What's Rick saying? Oh, man. I'm just getting these gloves off real quick. I'm not setting them on the grass where everything is, woo! Everything's kind of soaking wet. Alright, here we go. Let's get this shield off. I brought the axe out here. I don't know. We'll hit it with this axe. Hang on, everybody. Sorry. Don't like to be off camera, but at the same time, I don't want to set my nice armor parts on the ground. You see me throw the sword on the ground, all that stuff. That sword is going to crack the sword. Where's the marker? There we go. All right. Whew. Jeremy. Are you talking about the Nowhere Man? Jeremy Hillary? Plus. Alright, got 67. So. 96, 97, 8. Or 6, 7, 8. We're at 98,800, everybody. Let me adjust this a little bit. Dude, that was a good one. I don't know what I missed there. I'm gonna check it out real quick. Perhaps. Hey, B, if you're still there, B, thank you for sharing the live. Woo! Chivalry, Mr. Clean if you're there. This is like chivalry. Alright. That's good though. We got the usual, looks like we got the usual crowd here. Alright. Good. See, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I didn't do it this morning or something, you know? Because everybody's here. So there's people that come by in the morning too. But I think we're here with like the original posse. Alright. Get these gloves on. We're gonna hit it up maybe with the longsword real quick. Alright everybody, here goes. I have to like walk off cam to get my helmet and my gauntlets because it must have rained while I was asleep. Everything's kind of drying up, but at the same time this ground's a little wet. Don't want to get my nice gauntlets rusty. At least more than they do get. Alright, here we go. Gauntlets. Alright. Longsword, I guess. Man, my forms are just killing me though. I don't know why. Tin Man, what's up, Tin Man? Thanks for that gift. I see you there at the last second before it scrolls away. Hey. Oh. Well, I mean, Graham Lake, probably, at least to a point. how they fought. Your goal would probably not be hitting them so much with a sword like this, but using it to try and kind of like get up under their visor, their eye slot or something. Whew. Luke, thanks. Appreciate it. And you probably had a lot more like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Was there like a lot of individual fighting? Probably like if you had two real important knights running each other, they'd have like a more one-on-one fight, but let's see. One more set, we're gonna be at 99,000. Whew. Set this sword up here. I'm taking like a couple helmet breaks. We're 99,000. 99,000, everybody. Whew. And I don't know if it's like, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. That's probably part of it. Whoa. Thank you for still smashing that like button this whole time. Make sure I miss anything in chat. Boo the Hurt. Tin Man. Tony! Tony, hey! What's up, Tony? Well, thanks about the gear. This is my dueling kit. I can't put the chest piece on by myself because I can't reach the straps. So, yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for that. It's my, this is my dueling kit, as I'm finding, man. Putting the armor on, like, is a drain. This isn't really even that heavy, but I haven't worn it for a little while. Out here doing these sets. A little rough. We're at 99,000. So we need to do 10. So we're going to circle that. So we need to do 10 sets. No less. More depends on time. Oh. Yo. I didn't sleep well. I slept well. I should maybe reword that. I slept well. I did not sleep long enough. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's, you know, I'm realizing it's important to, I think, to make sure you do some stuff in your armor. For one, you get used to moving in it. You know, if you notice, I'm like totally whiffing on the dummy a couple times when I come around this way, cause my gauntlet. Yo, Tin Man, thank you for that. Thank you, Tin Man, for the donations there. If I miss anybody's, like, I swear, I'll see at the end. But if anyone left something I missed, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Man. Oh. Like, oh, there's the church bell. This must be, oh, it's 5:30. All right, we got, gotta get 10 sets in. But if you notice, I was whiffing on a dummy because I was coming around like this, and my gauntlets don't move the same in armor as they do in clothes, apparently, because I wasn't able to make that edge twist in and get that nice cut, and I was actually kind of rolling, and it was just hitting flat. I don't know. Hard to explain, but that's the lesson. You train in your armor. Not all the time. You don't have to. Once in a while, make sure you got the use of it. What's up, Unique? Church every half hour. So that I miss it. All right. Yo, the church bell goes off, I think, till about 9 p.m. every half hour, which is nice when I'm out here, because that just reminded me, like, oh boy, put the armor on, because you got a half hour to go. We got a little bit more than a half hour if we need it. But I gotta start getting ready for work at least by then. We're gonna hit 100,000, everybody, on day 29. So that puts us just above the 3,000 hits a day mark. Just barely. Nice. All right, let me get the gauntlets. I was using this titanium buckler. I guess we'll use it still. You know what? I actually, that probably would be a good thing. I actually usually wear, thank you about the shield. Usually I wear, wristbands underneath. Kind of helps. I guess it kind of makes up the difference. All right, everybody, here we go. I don't even know. I just know we need 10 sets to get to the goal. They just like hit the dummy 1,000 times. So a lot of this, if you're new, a lot of this looks the same. I mean, there's not much difference I can do. Oh! Only Ghana. Hey, thank you for that. Just so everybody knows, any donation makes it into the credits for today. Doesn't even, as long as there's something. All right, here we go. And I don't mean, I'm not like saying you have to do it. I'm just saying if you do, it goes into the highlight video. Where's the dummy? All right, the dummy needs to be. The camera needs to spin a little bit here. Hello. Only Ghana remains. Hey, thanks for that. Much appreciated. All right, I think we're in a good spot here. Sorry for shaking the camera, but simulating being in a clinch. Nine sets to go. You're right. Tell you what, the 100,000th hit is the subscriber video for today. I try and think of cooler stuff, you know. Oh. Like a blooper or something. That'll be the subscriber. So there will be a highlight. Kind of a normal highlight. But the actual celebration video is going to be a subscriber-only special video. Aha! That's the temptation of the day. Ooh! Alright, here we go. 9 sets to go, right? That's what I said. My chin strap broke on one of the lives, you know? So, oh, and like Seamstress is saying, if you ever watch the videos, that's what the official Bachata crew is. So even if she's not here, because she's subscribing, she's always in the highlight thank you credits section. All right. Getting a little worn out. For the last set, I don't know. We'll have to make it so it's really bright. I see the lighting's kind of messed up. Thank you, Harrison. We'll fix the lighting for the last set. Don't worry. Let's just get these other sets out of the way. If you see me like punching my own knee, haha, you caught me. Boo the hurt. I saw though before it scrolled away. Haha, thank you for that. As I was punching myself in the knee, I thought I'd better explain it and come back to talk to chat. So, basically, when my knee overextends, the top plate pops out. Now hide it. I can't type though with this. Actually, I can't even comment on my own stream. There it goes. All right. I'm not looking. Yo, what's up? Thanks for joining. Next set, we're just gonna do something more chill, I guess. Let's update this board. Ugh. We're getting there. 8 sets to go. Ugh. I'm sweating a lot. We're gonna have to make sure we get a water break after this set. Oh. You know what, we'll save this for the last set. That's what we'll do. This will be for the last set. Ooh. My Red Bull fell. When I grabbed the axe, my Red Bull fell. I only gotten like 4 or 5 sips out of here. It's all gone. Well, there goes that plan. Now we're relying on pure physical activity to wake up. Yeah, we're getting water after this set. Not necessarily. So, I mean, if you were gonna try and encounter someone breaking your house, it wouldn't stop projectiles, really, this stuff. It might give you a split second of a cushion or affect something maybe for a fraction of a second, but nothing that's really gonna save you. You'd just be better grabbing the sword and going in like full clothes. I mean, since the invention of gunpowder, that's just kind of how it is. Yo! Thanks about who said that's weak. Bud, yo, bud. Nah. This is my titanium kit, so it's pretty light. It's actually only 29 pounds. Man, it's making me struggle a little bit. Let me grab this sword. I usually like do talk a little more, but we are also like, I do have to be at work here at 6:30. This is actually made in pre-war Russia, so I don't think that company exists anymore, actually. Ah. Breathe, just breathe. Man, my forearms are on fire. Oh. Oh man. What's this? What does the switch mean? I'm surprised I don't know what that term is. What's the switch? Oh, are you talking? I know. I know what you're saying. No, would your choice would definitely win. Can only stop one at a time with ample time in between to prevent to get ready for the next one. Oh, I'm just gonna. Thanks for the share, Jay. Knee. But we just want to get 100,000 hit. Knee. I kind of need a different helmet to fit in, but hope the voice is close enough. I haven't seen that movie for a little while. The quest is to hit the dummy 100,000 times. Next set coming up, like, not a super crazy set. Like, my forearms are actually kind of feeling it already. That's weird. Alright, now it's water time, so it's not RIP. Put my helmet stuff over here so it doesn't get rusty on the ground. Oh, I knocked a Red Bull over, that's bad. That wasn't just for right now, that just helped me wake up for work. I guess I'm stuck drinking a work coffee. That's one good thing, I guess, about where I work. You can just drink coffee as much as you want. Whew. Almost there. 6 sets to go, everybody. Abby, it's like, well, so when you get through the process, yeah, let's chat for a second, everybody. Yes. Yo, user 3417000303. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the comment. So, first, let me explain the goal, since we do have some new viewers. 100,000 hits on day 29, which is cool because that means we did actually more than, and I haven't had like 3 days off or 4, and we actually did an average of more than 3,000 strikes in a day. We're going to 1 million. I am going to be honest, I threw a couple punches earlier and my left shoulder felt it. Don't want to obviously get hurt. I don't think there's gonna be an issue. I am actually due for, just so everyone knows, there's going to be like a 5-day break coming up from the swords. I'll find it something to at least stream for like half hour a day. But it's family vacation. I'm going to bring a sword with me. Can't guarantee I'm going to have anything to hit. No. So, oh, thank you about the dance. Sneak attacks are totally allowed. You can hit anybody. So you have a target zone. Let me answer that. Abby had a question I was about to get to. Make sure I missed anything else in chat. Hi, thanks for sharing the live. Hi. Coconut milk sounds great though right now. Oh, a shrubbery. Yes, if you sent a shrubbery, that would have been the ultimate gift. There we go. I don't think they make a shrubbery. So, where do we get the armor? So when you get it made, and I'll talk about the sneak attacks. You buy your soft kit first. Soft kit means like this part that you wear underneath. As you can see, mine's really beat. I have some plastic parts under here where I get hit. I don't have, well, I lost the ones down here, but I don't have any protection under here. So that's why I got these, because my sleeves of my armor end here, and this plastic plate extends a little bit underneath. But regardless, you put everything on just how it's going to be. Then you get measurements. So I have all the plastic pieces sewn in. You get probably like 50 measurements, right? Seamstress by night here actually is like the one you want to talk to for anything like underneath that you wear underneath. And she doesn't make it just look like this. She makes it look like really cool. So here's the thing. You get all your measurements, send them to the armorer. They've made armor before, so they know how wide they're making it, the circumference of this. They know how long things are going to be, so it fits you like perfect. So this is made to me like a suit, if that makes sense. ACL. Technically ACL, but the ACL is now like the BI and IMCF and Armored AF, Castle Tournaments. There's so many different little leagues now. The ACS, the ACW. So this armor, in all is 29 pounds. Ooh, I have a gap there, see? So what I would do is retie that. My elbow must become a little loose. You don't want gaps, because see where that gap is? Well, a sword can hit here, or it can sneak in there, and that would really hurt. I'll talk about the sneak attacks real quick, then we're going to do a set. Let's actually talk while we do a set. Let me get this helmet and stuff on. Alright. So, sneak attacks are totally allowed. It's actually some of the most fun stuff to do is sneak attack somebody. And that's usually though when you're fighting in the teams. You're out there, so you basically cannot hit certain parts. Like, although I heard that they're going to change it. The rule is you can't come horizontal at the neck, for now. Vertical at the top of the spine or the spine. Can't hit behind the knees, feet, groin. Somebody said elbows, but I haven't read that rule. So you have all your target zones, and then sneak attacks are totally allowed. Like when you're fighting the team fights, hitting somebody from behind is like the best thing. That's one of the best ways to get rid of somebody, a sneak attack. You just need to get them on the ground. Once they hit the ground, they don't get up till the next round. But yeah, like you have to like, if I'm hitting somebody out there, like say this person is up against the rail, right? Let me move this so we can see them. Say they're up against the rail, and I'm like gonna run over and smash into him or something, right? And I run over, I'm like, boom. Okay, as soon as I get here, I do this. All right, nobody. Maybe you're wrestling around a little bit. Look around, nobody. And I'm saying like the rail is now against my back. You gotta look. At least every couple hits. Like 1, 2, look. As long as they're not fighting you and I'm not like
literally engaged with them right now. We're like, oh, I gotta pay attention to him. Hit him like 3 or 4 times. Maybe help your teammate out if you can't get him on the ground. Go over, find something else, create an advantage. You just want to get the first person down. I would love to play Chivalry, but at the moment I don't. Let me just see. Whoa! Man, everybody that just tuned in since before. Six sets. If you stick around, in 6 sets, we're gonna be at 100,000. Let me move this back so we're like on the camera. And I will peek in on chat. Don't worry. I'll scroll up. I won't miss anything. Practicing, always protecting my head. Alright, 5 sets to go. Whew. Thanks for smashing that like button. That's totally awesome. Oh, my shoulders are on fire. See, I don't wear the armor enough. It only weighs 29 pounds, but man. Oh, total different. Shoulders are on fire. See, I don't wear the armor enough. It only weighs 29 pounds, but man. Oh, total different. Yes, you're right, you're right. The neighbors know. The neighbor, this is my 6th year. The neighbors over there knew as soon as they moved in. Because I was doing this in my backyard on the heavy bag. The neighbors on the other side, I was saying, actually sometimes they come out and watch whenever we have like a team practice and we beat each other up out here. One time we had like, I don't know, like 8 neighbors sitting around watching. 5 sets to go. I'm just gonna get some reps in, everybody, because I have to be at work at 6:30. This is left-handed. Oh. Oh. Come on, left hand. Oh, everybody watching me struggle a little bit here today. Woo! But we're gonna get the hits. If I totally whiff, I don't count it. If it's like a little bit under, today I'm counting, as long as I make the contact. Oh, alright. We got 4 sets to go. I'm going to take a quick breather to grab some water. Let's update this board, everybody. Make sure we didn't miss anything in chat. I will have a highlight video like usual because people donated that don't subscribe. I will have a subscriber only video that has a little more effort put into it. The perks of subscribing are more videos of me. That's true. That's what it is. Partly. Plus, if you subscribe, I have badges and stuff and stickers. There's actually a subscriber-only live stream button, which will be cool to do. I think in the future I might do that. Like when subscribers here, we'll just do subscriber-only to wrap it up and finish the chat. Some of these days, you know, you're in here with like chat's like. Ugh. I try and keep up. Make sure I didn't miss anything now. Yeah, whoa. Def Not Anthony. Yeah, welcome back for one. Oh, man, MG, if you're still there. Thank you. Timmy, thanks for the SMH. So masterfully historical. I appreciate that compliment. Somebody came by and said SMH. Such miraculous history. I appreciate that comment. Lord Salmon. All right, Salmon. Let's get this water and Lord Salmon's got the right idea. Thank you for that Go Popular. We're gonna drink some water. We're gonna do 3 hits. Maybe I'll just hit it 3 times with the longsword, and then we're gonna break out the axe. Lord Salmon, good idea. Yep. Lord Salmon, good idea about picking it up. Yes. Who is that? Fight Sword Radio. Whoa, what's up? Yeah, this gambeson is probably like, it's at least, I think it's like 4 years old. My other armor, I've kind of replaced some of the parts. The soft parts. Alright, everybody. Yeah, Lord Salmon with the reminder. Come on, let's go. Or I'm going to have to go to work already. Alright, I'm just going to do like 300 on here, everybody. This is like a pity party set. I'm not trying to kill myself. We're going to get 300 hits with the longsword. Then we'll have 1 set to go. No, we're going to do like 350. Not trying to kill myself. Yo, what's up there, Dustin? 300, 350. Here we go. Just kind of chill, though. You know, hard enough that they count as a point, but not so crazy that I just totally go out of breath. I thought I heard the church bell. All right, that's 1. Oh, down to the wire. It's 6 o'clock. I got 20 minutes before I gotta get out of here for work. Thankfully, I live right next to my job. I apologize if I miss things in chat because right now I just need to get these sets in. Alright, that's 150. Actually, let me write this down here. So we are at 150. The last set, I can't pick the mark up with my gauntlet on. We need 2 more sets, everybody. Oh. Thanks for smashing the like button this whole time. 'Tis but a scratch. We're going to put another scratch on him here real quick. Kind of more chill longsword hits. Enough to count as a strike, but not enough to totally tire me out today. Whoa! Oh. Oh, man, this armor is tough today. I don't know. Whew. I'm not trying to say I'm struggling, but I'm struggling. That's another 100. Oh, man. Partly from not sleeping yet. Partly for today. I'm gonna get to chat in one second. Let me catch my breath. My breathing's good in the helmet, you know? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that we've done 100,000 hits, but I'm actually struggling a little bit in the armor right now. Which is a good reminder to use the armor more, everybody. The more we use the armor, the more we're used to it. Honey, the neighbor's doing the thing again. You're right. Some days we're out here in our underwear doing it with the helmet. 150 to go, everybody. One more set with this longsword real quick, and then that'll be perfect timing. 150 to go. I'm just gonna blast through 100. Actually, probably not blast through them. Like, no joke, my arms are actually like really worn out right now. What's up there, D. John? Everybody who's here. We're getting down to the wire. Everybody who's up here in this watch area, where my hand is blinking, so much appreciated. Appreciate the gifts, the comments, hitting that like button continuously. Let's put it. Here we go. We're down to 150. I believe that's 50. We're down to 100 to go. We're doing 50, then I'm getting the axe. Oh. Wow, am I tired. Alright, my arms are so beat. 50 to go. I'm gonna get the set. Don't worry. Oh. Quick little breather because I do need to mark these sets on here to make it like official. Oh, 50 to go. Ugh. I am just the J word. I don't know if that's good or bad. So we're going to cross those out and add one there. Now, keep in mind, I am only counting in my head. There are times where I do too many, there are times I do too less. There are times I've forgotten to write down entire sets of 100. So we're probably actually, I bet you, over 100,000 right now. But to make it official, we have an official count. There's 50 to go. 50 to go. I kind of added that wrong. Yeah, I see what I did. I didn't need to add a 50 to a 50. Anyway, that's math. We're not here to do math. Math wasn't even invented back then, right, guys? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we're going to do a set of 50 with this axe. The 50th hit will be 100,000. That's in 1 second. 1 second. But yeah, you know, here we are. Like I was saying, it's not the most accurate. It's relatively accurate. But as I was saying, sometimes I forget to write a set down. Sometimes I probably didn't do enough. Sometimes I did too many. So probably actually is over 100,000, but finish this water and here we go. Actually, let's not finish that water. There's a lot in there. All right, for the 73 people still here, I'm going to put the helmet on, the gauntlets, and we got 50 sets to go, and we're going to be at 800,000. I know people are just tuning out because I stepped off camera, but I can't help it today. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, drop the gauntlet. Of course, I have a highlight video. Everybody who donated, doesn't matter what it was, is in the highlight video of the day, in the credits. So I thank everybody. So I'll have a, yeah, I don't know what that means either. And then like Seamstress is saying, because I never promote it, I do have a subscription thing. The celebration video will be a subscriber only vid. Just so you know. All right, here we go. 50 hits on the dummy here. Pop that champagne, countdown at home if you want. That's my alarm saying you better get to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. These aren't sharp, totally fake axe. Oops. See, that's why all the donations go towards another dummy, because we're going to need one. I just put the axe all the way into the plastic support. Was that 4? I'm just going to say we were at 4. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, halfway there. It's hard for me to breathe when I'm counting. That got me a lot of breath. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right. 99,990 was that one. One, two, three. If you just tuned in, this is a fake axe, but it's not sharp. Just to prove it, we punctured a dummy with 7 hits to go. We're at 900. No, we're 999,997. 93. 994. 995. 996. 997. 98. 99. All right, let's make sure we're on camera, everybody. This is the 100,000th hit in 29 days. Here we go. Yo! Oh, 100,000. Oh. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in for that. Even if it was your first day, even if you never come back, I appreciate everybody being here. We are at 100,000 hits on there. Oh. 10% of 1 million. We'll put a little check mark here. Now, I guarantee you, someone from work is tuned in. There are 96 people here. Yo, celebrate. Oh. Seamstress night. The noise. You know what actually is really weird? When I had my helmet on, I thought I could hear an airplane. And I took it off. There was no airplane. That's my alarm. I do have to get ready for work. All right. There's another noise. Fireworks. The noise is all this metal. Moss! Thanks for liking live. 100,000. 10% of 1 million in 29 days. All right, I have to get ready for work. Like, I guarantee you that someone from work is tuned in. They're probably like, this a-hole's going to be late. Thank you, Moss. So I guess I'm just going to go inside. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, the highlight video for everyone who donated will be here in a couple hours. The actual celebration video is going to be subscriber only. Seamstress gave me a good idea. Like Seamstress said, I'll never promote my own subscription plan. But if you want to, I try and make it special. Alright. I'm going to go. Next broadcast. Tomorrow, if we're lucky, we'll have a little bit. I don't know, because thank you. Thank you. Oh, you got to go fight. Well, Moss, everybody. Moss, give a follow. Seamstress, check her out. Give her a follow. Tin Man Knight, if he's still here. And Boo the Hurt. For armor stuff. I gotta catch my breath, everybody. I gotta get to work. Thanks for being here. 10% of 1 million. We did it. A lot to go.